want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. You like my hair?
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Lorraine and my channel is Lovely Luxe, where I focus on fashion, luxury, lifestyle and travel. So if you love that too, which I'm hoping that you do, then please subscribe to my channel and also press the notification bell so every single time I upload a video you are automatically notified. I'm so excited guys, because today I'm actually starting my Boujee on a Budget series. I had a lot of questions when I asked you guys what you wanted to see from me on my Instagram. You guys wanted to know how to look expensive on a budget, how to look bougie on a budget. So I thought instead of just bringing just one video, I'm going to be bringing multiple videos. So I'm going to make it into a series on how you can be bougie on a budget. So the first video that I'm actually going to be bringing to you guys is luxury designer handbags that are under $1,000, £1,000. I know a lot of people love the idea of luxury designer bags but cannot afford it for whatever reason. So I'm going to show you guys there are luxury handbags that are under $1,000 and £1,000, which are really chic, which you probably might not expect that are under $1,000. If you actually haven't watched my video on how to afford luxury, I'm going to link it down below so you can actually watch that before or maybe after you've seen this video. The first luxury designer bag that is under $1,000, £1,000 is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. I actually own this bag. I'm going to pop a picture here so you see which one I'm talking about. This bag is so cute and I feel so timeless. It's been around for the end of time. If you check the pre-loved market, it's there. If you go in store, it's there. I think this is a classic bag in the Louis Vuitton realm because everyone just loves it, and not only because it's affordable but just because of its aesthetic. It's so nice that a lot of other designers have started duplicating the style of the bag. So if you look at the Balenciaga, for example, also even Louis Vuitton themselves, they've started sort of reinventing the Alma with different materials, different fabrics and different styles, but with that same shape. And that just shows you that that bag is timeless and is going to be around for a long time. So yeah, if you like Louis Vuitton, if you like this style of bag, then it is under £1,000. So that's a bag that you can get to start and build up your collection. That's the handbag that, in my opinion, I would recommend you start with because it is usable, it is stunning and is aesthetically pleasing. The second handbag that is under $1,000 is the Balenciaga City Mini. I'm absolutely obsessed with this bag. I've spoken about it so many times. I mentioned it in my luxury wish list for 2020, which I'll pop up here so you guys can check it out if you want to. I just love the aesthetic of this bag. It gives me soft and edgy both at the same time in terms of the fabric material and then also the stone effect that's on it. I absolutely love it. I think that a lot of people are now starting to even experiment with the color, with sort of bright colors with it. So my battery died. Anyway, as I was saying, the Balenciaga City Mini, it is just so transitional. You can edge it up, you can soften it up. When I first saw it, I just could not believe that it was under £1,000. I could not believe it. For a designer bag that is quite trendy, a lot of people wearing it. I was not expecting it to be that affordable, but I love it and I will be getting my hands on it, and I suggest you do the same, baby girl. You gotta do the same. The next designer bag that is not only a trend and a hot topic at the moment, but is also under $1,000, £1,000, is Prada Nylon Bag. Now, this has just blown up and it's absolutely everywhere. It's giving me vintage vibes. It's giving me like Clueless vibes, like Mean Girls vibes, like just retro vibes. I absolutely love it. It's one of those bags that you can just put over your shoulder. I feel like this is a bag or a style of bag that my mum would have owned like when she was growing up. If this is your kind of style, if you like these kind of shape bag and you also like nylon bags, I feel like this will be such a good investment piece for your luxury collection or a first purchase for a luxury designer bag. So yeah, this bag is absolutely everywhere. Your faves, my faves, all on Instagram, they all have it. If they don't have it, they're about to have it. It is a trendy bag, it's not a classic bag, so I'm not too sure if it's still going to be quite relevant if you still love it in a couple of years time, but if you feel like it's classic for you, do you, baby girl. The next design handbag that is under $1,000 is the Jacquemus Le Chiquito. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's the Jacquemus mini bag, basically, the really tiny one. This is another trendy bag, the same as the Prada Nylon Bag. Not too sure if it's going to be a classic and everyone's still going to be loving it in a couple of years time, but if you love the trend, if you love mini bags, then I would recommend that you go with this because it's not too expensive. It is under $1,000. Personally, I'm not a fan, not because I'm not a fan of the Jacquemus bag. It's just not practical. You can't put a lot of things into it. Looking at my own wardrobe, looking at my own collection, I just cannot see it fitting in. But do you know what? I love it. It is so stylish and I love it on other people. That's why I'm putting it in this video, because I think if there are other people who like that kind of style, then again, go ahead and get you that bag, baby girl, okay? Next up, in terms of designer handbags that are under $1,000 is, well, there's three, but it's the same brand, if you know what I mean. It is the Gucci belt bags. So these, absolutely love. I love belt bags, not necessarily to wear them as belt bags, but to sort of do like a crossover kind of thing. I think that is so chic, so effortless. Casual chic. I'm all the way for casual chic, casual glam. Anyway, so the two that I absolutely love is the Gucci Supreme belt bag. I love that because of the print, because it's not a print that's gonna go away anytime soon. So in my eyes, that makes it classic, okay? That makes it a classic bag, and I would actually get that first than the other belt bag, which I'm gonna mention, only because of that print and the fact that it will go with a whole lot more things. Sorry, my phone is going off. It's going to go with a whole lot more things, and it's a classic, and it will be in your collection for a very long time. As I said, it is a belt bag, but I would wear it as a crossbody. That's just my personal style, but if you want to wear it as a belt bag and also like crossbody or on your shoulder, whichever style. But yeah, I just could not believe it when I was looking into it and I saw that it was under $1,000. I actually originally saw it when I was in Bicester Village in the male section of Gucci, and then when I was looking, and because at that time I was not convinced, I wasn't sure, do I like it, do I not like it? And then when I was looking into it and I was researching it out, and then I saw that the retail price is under $1,000, under £1,000, I was just like mind boggled. This for sure you need, and you know, it's just a way of easing you in for your luxury collection. And also if you're into that casual glam, casual chic, this will be perfect for you. The second one in terms of Gucci belt bag is the Gucci print. So when I'm talking about the Gucci print, I'm talking about the black bag with the Gucci logo that's on it. Again, this is a bum bag, but I would wear it the same way in terms of crossbody. A lot of people and their grandmother have this bag. This was so trendy a couple of years ago, and for me personally, because of that reason, I just would not get it. The thought of walking out and somebody else just having the same bag as me, or the likelihood of somebody having the same thing as me, just like, oh, I just don't like it. And also, I just don't think it's a classic bag. I feel like next year it's a bag that, you know, you're gonna be seeing a lot in the pre-love market. So yeah, if you want it, maybe look for it in the pre-love market before, you know, making the plunge and actually getting it full price and a retail price. You know, it depends on you and what you want. The next and actually last bags that are under £1,000, $1,000 is a type of bags and not just one bag. So these are camera bags. Now, I personally love the YSL and the Fendi camera bags. Obsessed. Love. I love crossbody bags because they are just so effortless, and they would go with a lot of outfits in my collection because they're quite casual. You tend to use them more. So yeah, the camera bags are sort of crossbody bags with sort of long string on them, long handle should I say on them. The one from YSL is the quilted one with obviously the YSL logo. I'll pop a picture so you can see which one I'm talking about. I just love it. I think it's just so stunning. And again, I just could not believe it when I saw that it was under £1,000, because I just thought, oh my god, this is just stunning. Love it. Next camera bag that I also love, like I said, from Fendi, is the one with the Fendi FF print on it. So that is slightly more in your face, and for that reason I feel like it's more of a trendy bag. So I don't think that is a classic bag, and you might not love it in like 3-4 years time. I don't know, you might do, but I feel like you would be more likely to have the YSL camera bag in your collection and still want to wear it, only because it's black, and you know, it's a neutral color and it's going to go with a lot of things, as opposed to the FF logo. Right now, logo mania is everywhere and people are obsessed with having logos, so that's why it just seems like the norm, like it's not an issue. But you never know, in 3-4 years time, people are going to be like, oh my god, ew, like she's doing the most. What? We don't need to see that her bag's Fendi. Do you know what I mean? And then you won't want to wear it or whatever. I don't know, but I still love it. I still think it's great. I won't get it because I personally know that I don't know. I'm not sure how I will feel about it in like 3-4 years time, so I will not be getting it. In the comment section down below, guys, which designer bag are under £1,000, $1,000 that you like? Were you aware that these bags were under £1,000, $1,000? Like, will you be getting them? Do you like them? Let me know any other bags that are under £1,000 or under $1,000 that I'm not aware of, and maybe that I might also like and add on my luxury wish list. I hope I've showed you like a nice variation. Think bags that you haven't seen already or you haven't heard of, that you'd be like, oh my god, I have expected this bag to be under £1,000 and to be that affordable. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. And also, if you've gotten this far, please also subscribe to my channel. Welcome to the family. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you're having a lovely day, night, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you back here in my next video. Bye, lovelies.